Hello, 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 everybody in front of the laptops
Hi,
and
everybody.
phones and whatever you're watching us. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, we are here at the Ozora Valley. And last night we had a quite heavy and long night because legends were played at the Pumpui stage. We have Dr. Motte and Gabriel Lamar here, who smashed the dance floor last
Hi,
night.
everybody. Thanks, Moleque. Thanks
Yeah.
very much.
Indeed.
You don't hear me yet, no, but no. Yes, yes, yes.
It was dusty. Everybody was. I've never seen the crowd like that. It was masses of people, and everybody was grateful to hear you. You know, you first time at Ozora. You know, so
I like the decoration. I like the sound system. I like the people because they were like really open-minded. You could play whatever, and they were like, "Yeah, thank you, Ozora, great, great, great." What can I say? I love you.
Gabi, how did you feel?
I
Last
felt
night
pretty
after
much the
playing
same. It
Dr.
was.
Motte?
I felt like a huge trust. You know, I felt like I can play what I want, but I trust them and they trust me. That was like a strong feeling until the end. And I seen the same while you were playing. The same thing, you know, like we would go together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you go together, I know, because you know each other for how many years? How many years?
Decades?
Decades.
Almost.
Almost decades.
Yeah, more than.
Where did you meet? How this collaboration started between you? How the friendship came up and stuff? Because I know you are friends for a long, long time.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm collecting flyers, like, so I have lots of flyers also from the 90s, and I realized I've been playing at parties where Motte was playing too, but we didn't personally know each other. We met like in 2000 and something, three, four, yeah, somewhere like that, and started working together. So it was most of all like the music was bringing us together. Yeah.
And also we are sharing same friends. Like we have our friends Toby from Tokyo, and many many other friends, and that's why we are part of the same family in a way. Yeah. So it was somehow when we first came together. It was in a way it was felt like why didn't we start earlier, something like that.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true. And again, it's a matter of trust, you know. Well, funny is before we started making music, like we had a few chats, like you know, talking about inspiring and interesting issues and stuff, and then we would start and do the music, and
So
that was
friendship
really strong. And
friendship
it's
first
also a matter
and
of
then
trust,
music.
you know, like when you play together music. It's the same like yesterday with the crowd to become, you know, one have the same interest.
Do you remember
Same
the first
direction.
gig you did together?
Excuse me.
Do you remember the first ever gig you were like on stage together, or you were just
Our first
yeah
gig together,
played together? Yeah.
Deichbrand, or your birthday. I think it was one of your birthdays when you invited me to come. I remember only a few years ago I could not come, and oh man, I still apologize, but
Yeah.
Yeah, because when-
forbidden, I think.
Always at the second Saturday in July, we celebrate in Berlin at the Suicide Circus. We celebrate my birthday because I'm celebrating more or less not my private birthday privately so much because I'm not interested into that. But with my girlfriend Ellen, we do a very private thing, and then at the second Saturday. As second Saturday of July, we do a nice party since 2009, two. No, it was 2011, something like that. So it becomes a standard now, and for me it was sure that Gabriel Lemar is my homie. So he has to play
Yeah,
because
you must play Gabi every year, please.
we love
You miss
we love
one.
his sounds. He's very energetic. He's very into the sound, and he's really enjoying it very much. And he shows that how much he is enjoying it. I'm more the cool guy, you know. When I stand there, I wave arms, and that's it. But I have a different approach if I do that with playing music to people, because I let the music play speak, yeah, and the groove speak to the people, and I'm just a channel to let it the vibe of the situation through me into the music to the people, back to the people. So we have somehow we have a feedback, yeah. So
The circulation of energy.
it's many levels, yeah. It's the level of energy, it's emotional, it's thought-wise, it's like with all the senses you have, and then you have something like a feedback, yeah. So I do something that is a reaction on the dance floor, and it's a reaction also for me, and I feel happy because I yesterday the set was more or less mostly brand new tracks I got by promotion, and this I love to play tracks no one heard before, yeah, on the dance floor, and this is where I grow up in my life, yeah. So going to a club in the 80s called Dschungel. And it was always like that. You went there, and it was only 2 hours loud music, and it was like that. Every track you could listen to and dance to was only played once and never again. I love that concept because with that it's a completely different approach to music, because you know it will never come back. You only have now the time to experience the track.
So
And this is what
you
the-
appreciate that more, isn't it? When you you hear it once and that's it. It's not like you repeating all the sets, all the time. There's so many, so many acts doing and traveling all the world, and then
Some
they
tracks-
play the same tracks.
Yeah. Some tracks for a while they become friends, yeah. But then after a while, I say, no, you can do what you want. And if they like, they stay with me. If they don't, they don't. So it's like that. So and I'm also like very quick bored on playing the same music over and over again, because I'm not into electronic dance music. Because I know the music, because I'm into electronic dance music, because I don't know, because I like to experience. Yeah? I like to experience the wild field of possibilities, of variety, of difference, of new sounds, new rhythms.
Sensation of surprise. That's what it is, because it gives you a kick. Everybody in this or that way. It's what I want to say. The sensation of surprise. This is what really kicks me. Like, wow, what's this? Didn't
then
expect it.
Pumpui stage
Rather
is
than
a good
listening
example.
to hits,
Yeah.
That's another culture, at least.
Yeah, and Pumpui stage is a good example, isn't it? Because the crowd there is very open, how you said that.
Yes.
And did you experience that? I know, Gabi, you experienced that a couple of years you've been playing that.
Yes, that's
and-
what I like about Ozora so much. It's a real, culturally, musically, it's an open space, and the definitions of what is psychedelic and tribal, that's what is at least defined here in this place, and I like the richness of it in many terms, like from bringing in African drums, dub, bringing in experimental stuff, Tangerine Dream last year, and my God, Lee Perry. My God, Lee Perry. Wow, yes. So that's what I really love. That's one of the things that makes it so special, and that's why I'm happy and proud and thankful being part of this. Yeah.
We are thankful to see you every year here, Gabi, and hopefully Dr. Motte as well. How did you experience that?
This is my first time. I've heard a little bit. I've seen videos in the internet. I don't say names, what channels and stuff like that, because they didn't pay for.
Watch out for promotion.
It's a why
right?
in the beginning, so you know.
Yeah, just
that why thing.
give him a shout, right?
There you see the opening of the Ozora Festival. I was like, what is that? I've never seen that. I've seen something like that in Berlin. It must be 93 or 94, something like when we did the Love Parade. Yeah, when we came with the floats close to the starting point of the parade, and then the people discovered we are coming with the trucks, and they're like, yeah.
And they
It was
were
like,
rushing into
yeah,
the
rushing
trucks.
to the trucks, yeah,
I
because
see.
finally, because it was quiet till that. But what
All
I
right,
wanna
guys,
say,
we are talking about Love Parade, right? Okay.
yeah, well,
Legends.
to me, it's a time of now. But what I want to say is, I'm here for the first time, and I must say I'm really much inspired, and I'm really much would say thank you to the whole team bringing me over. And what I really like is the richness of art. Yeah, because what I really like is sensibility of everything. Yeah, because we are living in a world that is not focusing on sort of sensibility; it's focusing on destroying our sensibility. And it's very important that we have festivals like that. They show what is possible, because the mind wants to express itself, so it becomes art or it becomes architecture or whatever. But the most precious thing is that we have a culture, a human culture on this planet, supporting art in any form, and everyone should respect and support that. Yeah? And maybe you start doing art too, because everything is possible.
And nothing's impossible.
Yeah, and I really like that you show here lots of example what's possible, and also that you teach people how to work with anything, yeah, to be creative.
Yeah, showing
I like that very much.
alternate reality.
I like that very much. Yeah. It's not only you have a DJ and you dance. It's more like you show. Look, take a pencil and you can draw, whatever it is. Just try slowly, and do it again, and then you will see. You will get technique, and you will find your own way to express what's in your mind, or what you see, or what you have as a impression, and so on. And this is what I like, that you have in the area of nowhere. Certainly, you have a field of this wonderful place. Wow,
Paradise.
paradise.
Guys, I heard something before you came in of talking about a new album coming up. Could we swing in now?
RCO.
Excuse me.
Radical Chill Out, RCO. That's the name of our album. It's pretty much a concept album. That's why we didn't call it Dr. Motte and Gabriel or something, but RCO, and it's an
RCO.
abbreviation for Radical Chill Out. At least for this album. For the next one, it can mean something else. The same letters. And so we started it by using public domain sounds as a starter, like and to start from that point, and developing a scratch into a tune. And we started it together, but our idea is to let it grow, to let it become something like a project, community of artists who can get involved in a free and easy way.
Pretty
And
amazing. So are you going to
yeah.
record it in live?
It's recorded, and it's on CD and released on the American label Carpe Sonum, and which is basically, it was connected with Fax Records, where we did our first cooperation, our album, with Fax. It was basically the distributor of Fax Records, and after Pete Numlock sadly died, the distributor, his name is Dave. Hey Dave.
Hey,
Thanks, mate. Yeah, Dave, tried to keep up with this work that Pete Numlock started somehow, and his idea was giving the artists who were on Fax a new home, and that is really great. Of course it's not Fax Records, but what he does is he gives total freedom. You do what you do. I trust you. I take it. I release it. No blah blah.
Great.
Yeah.
No shelves or anything
Yeah,
involved. Yeah,
no
boxes.
bullshitting and talking and nothing. We're the artists, musicians, deliver our piece of art, and he is trusting us. Again, trust is so important. He's trusting us with what we did here, and bringing this to people, to where he thinks, yeah, this, you should hear this. It's worth listening to it. It's so much worth that I'm, producing edition of CDs, and that's really nice. I mean, CDs might look pretty old school. Of course, it's also you can stream it, you can Bandcamp it, and whatever. But
When is the
I
releasing
have an
date?
erotic relation with three-dimensional things that are not virtual. And even if CDs or records, T-shirts, even I love stickers. I collect stickers and flyers, and because they are also an expression of a culture, and because it's changing so fast. And it's really funny if you open that magic time box, after 15 years, and I discover things that make me really wow, keep
this
me
really
stunning.
happened.
Yeah,
This is only 10
you
years
can see
ago.
how the collective, the taste is changing, how it's evolving in graphics. Of course, also in music. If you have a music collection, you can hear it also there. That techno in the 90s was not so loud like today, because there was way more vinyl, so you can't make it that loud like CDs today, or digital releases are like maximum.
Yeah, and also on the other hand, we keep first the release on CD, and we still wait for putting it digital, because on my point of view, it's important that we can touch the music.
Physically,
Physically,
So,
yeah. Because that's a different than just having it as a stream on this thing here. That's what I don't like at all.
It has
But
some sort of
it's a question.
extra value, isn't it? When you say on your shelf or something. Yeah, I like that. I like vinyls.
Yeah,
Like what Gabriel said is because you can touch it and you can look at it, it gives you some information. And if you have this virtual thing, it gives
You see
gives
the
you
name
know.
and the title, and that's it. Maybe the genre.
Yeah, but also to touch it, because you have memories with it, and it will be reopened in your mind. Yeah, and this is very important, that we create something that is real and not just virtual. Yeah, because this festival here is not virtual; it's real. Yeah, we are here real now, and we can communicate on any level. Yeah, so you.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hug
it's a
each
physical
other.
state,
and-
Yeah,
Exactly.
because this is what I like really to experience is, and this is also the reality I really like, is listening, feeling, smelling, looking, listening to my voice, speaking, thinking at all at the same time. So it's a multi-level thing, and that stays forever. Yeah, because I have that moment now, really intense on any level. Yeah.
Senses, isn't
Center,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is like very important, because that makes the synapses grow in your brain, and that brings new combinations together also. Yeah, and for this you need no drugs, but you need interaction.
Yeah, cool. Well, guys, I know you're staying for a little bit more. Are you planning to have a little party together after? I know last night was a little bit heavy, but do you have any other acts you're looking forward to see and pick up?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Boom.
Boom,
so,
boom.
So today it's also hard to make decisions, because we have the dritte Raum. I saw the dritte Raum on the lineup today. Something I don't want to miss is Jeff Mills with Tony Allen. I think that's so super special. It's can't miss it if you
the
hear
Dragon Nest.
Yeah, and if you're open, of course. I think that's a surprise thing too, with high quality level of performance and know-how and wisdom, and wow, just highlight, that's for sure. Yeah, and then what else? Cosmic Trigger opening the main floor. I want to see the guys too, because last year I saw them at Dragon Nest, and I really love the brothers, and I want to see
They're
what they.
super young. They are super young,
Yeah,
so
y-
professional
and,
already.
and very
Production.
gifted,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Grounded
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, you should have a chat with them. They have
Yeah,
stories
I
to
will.
tell.
I will.
They're
I
young, but they have
yeah.
stories to tell.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
yeah, that's pretty fine. And damn, I need this client. That's how you end up. Like, oh, I
Actually,
don't want to miss this. Then I have to go there. And I think, oh yeah, is it Mirror System today too? Oh, I don't want to miss them too, because
yeah.
I love
It is at the
Steve
dome.
Village, and this is
Yeah.
one of their projects that I really like. I heard them this year in Panama at the Tribal Gathering. They were playing, and wow, it took me. It's warm music, and they know what they're doing. And it's also very high end.
There's so
Yeah.
many
Quality.
artists.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at this,
look
guys.
at
So this
this.
is the program of the year,
Yeah.
right?
How can you decide?
And then you have some information on the back as well if
That's
you're
very good.
bored.
It's incredible. And I'm on it too. Wow.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Well, I think we are kind of getting right of time on YouTube. So, gents, yeah, I think so.
One, one thing that's funny is, you played Ambus stage yesterday with
Yeah.
something that
Yeah.
I can say it's something you hardly can experience. Dr. Motte playing a special ambient set,
Yeah,
because the most times I heard you was, banging, really cool, banging and funky, and kicking the ass out of with vibes and stuff like party music, So it was great.
How can you
Thank you.
push you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like to listen to other sets I've done in Germany, because I was invited to Bochum, and there's a planetarium, and I was playing 2 times 1 hour. So they do 1 hour, little break, and then another hour. And you can simply go to my SoundCloud page, Dr. Motte, and then look at the sets I've done, and then you find any old sets and new sets and ambient sets, and it will keep going.
And we also look
Yeah,
forward to
so-
the new album.
Do you have sets online?
Sets online, yeah, of course, on Mixcloud. You have to type in mixcloud.com/subsonicpark, and then
Watch
you-
out.
Yes, and there I put lots of mixes in there. That's my favorite choice concerning
Cool. In a few months, and we could re-listen
Yeah.
your sets as well.
what I wanted
Radio
to say
Ozora
is,
SoundCloud.
if
Yeah,
you
yeah. We are going to upload
Did you
it
record
at
my
some
set?
point. I think so. Chubi, did
Yeah.
we record? Yeah. Yeah.
No, I put my I put my set up from Pumpui very very fast. Very soon. Very soon.
Yeah, you
Pumpui,
did.
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
No,
boom.
it's more. It's not because this is what I like. What Hans Cousteau was writing down, because with the bass drum here, the electronic bass drum, we have a deep connection to the beginning of human life. Because in the beginning we had a drum made from wood and a skin of a what's it called? Ziege? A goat skin, yeah, drumming on that, or even like a tree. Yeah, you bang on the tree, yeah, and this is like in our genes, this drumming from the beginning of human life, yeah, and so what we do with our kick drums right now, we have a deep connection in our cells and our genes.
And it's 4/4.
Yeah? So this is totally connected. Yeah. So if we go to the dance floor and dance to the bass drum of the what you can listen to, and it's a groove, and you get in harmony with that rhythm, and listen to the sound. This is something very deep connected with the beginning of human life on this planet. Because there we started bang, 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 160 BPM for 3 days. And even like Indians, North American tribal people still dancing to the goat skin drum, boom, 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 for days. And then they get in trance. Yeah, the Indian, the native Indian, Native American.
It's did you know that the shamanic tribes used to live here on this the Ozorian land
No.
until the 6th century? So the land itself holds this sort of ancient shamanic power, and it used to the main stage place used
yeah?
to be a ritual place.
Nice.
as well.
Nice.
So
And it looks really, really magic because you have the valley and you see how everything is done. And early in the morning, something like around 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that, it was such a wonderful tribal atmosphere because you see the main stage and the tent above and the decoration. It wasn't bright, so you could like dance in the dark in a way and not disturbed by light that takes you out of rhythm of the beat. And so open fire and the people, it's like really like a cool tribe coming together here and celebrating now, the culture of now. Yeah.
culture of now. I love this. Guys, thank you so much, Dr. Motte, Gabriel, Lamar. Thank you,
Pleasure.
legends.
Big
Thank you, friends.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you soon.